Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Thanks so much for stopping by, and today I have kind of a closet find, thrifty haul type share with you guys, and it's not really from my closet, but one of my mom's neighbors and good friends has been cleaning out her house, and she came across a whole bunch of good things that she thought maybe I could use. She knew I was crafty, and earlier in the year she had gifted me some cigar boxes because her husband smokes cigars that she was hoping someone would be able to do something with, and so she thought of me as she was cleaning out her closet, and I feel so very blessed because she has some beautiful things that she has shared with me that I can't wait to also share with you guys. So here's some of the cigar boxes that she has shared with me, and this is just one of them. I do have more, but this is the only one that I took out just so you guys can see. It's nice wood box. And then they also have these more paper ones, but they're nice because they're already connected. So I think these would be cute decorating with some scrapbooking paper and then adding a couple little things. And these would be perfect for sending out Happy Mail when you send out Happy Mail. So I'll definitely be able to use those. And again, she gave me a huge pile of these. I'm just showing you a couple of them. And so then the next time, she gifted me a whole bunch of wonderful stuff. And she and her husband, they're a military family, and so they've traveled kind of all over the U.S. and the world. And she picked up various things on her travels. And the first thing I wanted to share with you guys was this gorgeous lace here. And she told my mom that it actually came off of a wedding veil from, and I don't quite remember the whole story, but it was a wedding veil off of either it was a friend of the family or one of their neighbors in Italy. And so I feel really blessed that she was willing to share it with me. So I have all this beautiful lace that she is sharing with me. And then she also had some other lace that she'd picked up when she was in Italy. So I do have some of the nice Venice trim to share with you guys. And this was a little like tablecloth thing that she had, and it does have a stain on it, but she thought that I could still take it apart and use the beautiful trim on it. And I believe this was something that she had picked up when she was in Italy. Then there's the cute little tassels also on the sides that I'll be able to incorporate again into some sort of project. But it's beautiful little trim on the side, so I'm so happy that she didn't throw it out because I definitely can use it. And then when she's cleaning out, she also had a package of little fabric flowers with the little beads on it. So I of course use lots of flowers in my projects, so very happy to have those, and especially since they are pink. It's such a nice shabby color. And like I said, I just wanted to share some of the nice lace that she found. And then she's also, I think, she kind of reminds me just with some of the stuff that she saved that she would definitely be a junk journal person at heart. Like she saved some pieces off of curtains, you know, little ties and stuff, which these ones I thought, since they'd be a nice base for making the snippet rolls. Then here is some of the beautiful lace that she gifted me from her closet finds and cleaning out. And I think that's the back side. Here's the front side. But isn't that pretty? And again, I think this came from Italy. There's the Venice lace. And she gifted me quite a bit of that. I know one of the times when I went to go visit my mom and we were going for a walk, we ran into her and her husband who were also out for a walk. And I know she said, she was telling me she was cleaning out her house, and she came across some of her Venice laces and trims, and would I be interested? And of course I was trying to not act super excited because I was ready to jump for joy. But I of course told her I was very, very interested in using some of her stuff if she was no longer gonna need it anymore. And again, here's a couple more pieces, and I don't know if these were collar pieces, because there's holes in the middle of them, so it kind of reminds me of collar pieces, but these ones definitely I will be able to use. They're so pretty, and you can cut them up and use them on doily books and fabric books. So very pretty. I was very excited when my mom brought me this little package that her neighbor had given her for me. And I did gift her in return one of my journals that I had made not too long ago. So that was really pretty. And then she had a lot of little cut up applique type pieces in these bags. And again, it's all stuff from when she was in Italy, or the Venice trims. I thought that one was really pretty. And some of this trim also. And you can always tell the good quality lace. This is nice, thick lace. Another beautiful little applique. And then also that piece. Such pretty trims. A little bit more of that one. And then here's another collar piece. Again, nice quality on this one. It's so soft. Another little applique piece. Be fun to cut up. This one's a little bit more of a cotton one. Not even quite sure what. I think this is the front side of it. And I thought this one was gorgeous. This one has the little fans on it. Isn't that beautiful? Another collar piece. Also another little snippet. This one's really pretty too. It has little flowers in it. Another little pretty, kind of a more cotton one. And then I think I already showed you one like this, so there was two of that one in there. And this one's also very pretty. This one's really elegant looking, I think. And then I think I showed you this one too at the very beginning of that little pile. So some really pretty appliques and collar pieces. Then here was another really nice one. This one had rhinestones and pearls on it. But isn't that beautiful? I can't believe she was willing to share, especially when some of this stuff came from her trip to Italy. Then here's a little cross piece. Really pretty. Some little flower pieces. Here's a little bit bigger flower one. Here's a pretty one. I thought this one would be fun to layer a flower on top of that one. There was two of that one. Well, actually, it looks like I got a few more of that one. And it looks like I got several of this one. Ooh, this one's really pretty too. Definitely going to be fun to play with some of these pieces. This one almost has some little tulips on it. It looks like there's several of those. Here's a little trim with the bows on it. Bows, and it looks like little grapes. Little small flower snippet trim. Another one of these flowers. And a little bunch of leaves. And then another one of those tulip ones. And then there were several of these ones also. So yeah, those last ones I just showed you guys, my heart definitely went a little pitter-patter when I was going through those the very first time. I just couldn't believe how generous she was with sharing some of her stuff. And I know, like I said, when I told you guys that I think she'd be like a great junk journal person, just because she repurposes and reuses things. And I know that she like took apart curtains and some different things to come up with some of these trims that I'm sharing with you guys. And so here was another one of these, and I just thought this one was just beautiful. And it has like a little bit of a hint of light blue, or maybe if you paired it with purple, you could maybe get a little bit of purple out of that one. But these are really pretty. I mean, just using it as a large panel, but you could cut out the squares too. And I know that there was several pieces of this. And on some of them, she did have some little flowers added to them that you can take apart. Again, I'm not quite sure what it came from. And there's some hot glue on it. So she had used it for something, or took it apart. And I think she said that, or she told my mom, the pink and the blue laces were from curtains, I think. So she has a little bit of this lace, and then this one. This one's kind of a nice, kind of a vintage blue color. So that one was really pretty. And there was several bits and pieces of that, along with more of this big panel pieces that I think these are just beautiful. It'd be so much fun to think about what I want to make with those. She also gifted me with a pile of material, and some of them are a little bit older, vintage stuff. And the one thing that struck me as I was going through it was this little piece right here, this bright colors, because growing up, my sister and I shared a room for a while, and this was our theme in our room. We had a bedspread and curtains all made with this type of material, so it just kind of brings back memories for me. But what's nice is a lot of these match, so if I decide to maybe make like a fabric junk journal cover, like one of those crazy patch ones or something, these all really match nicely. So those would definitely be fun to use. She also gifted me a couple of huge bags of junk jewelry and old beads and stuff, and I'm not going to take them all out and go through all of them. I just pulled one to the top though to show you guys, which I thought this one was interesting. It has the little elephants on it and some nice beads on it, and I've been wanting to make a boho or a gypsy type theme fabric book for a long time, and so I think I'm definitely going to try and incorporate some of these pieces onto that, because this one just screams boho to me with the elephants on it. So but there were some pink beads and some stuff like that that I'll be able to reuse on some different projects. And so again, she gifted me 2 big bags of jewelry. And then the last bag, I might not go through everything on camera, but it was kind of a mishmash of different bits and pieces that she has saved or taken off of other things. And I know she had all these cute little bows in here that are like double bows like this. That'll be fun to add to projects. And I know she told my mom that they had a dog, and so they used to put a lot of bows in the dog's ears or whatever. And so these, I think, were incorporated into that, is what she had said. She had some nice green lace, and I did look at this earlier, and this is really soft, so it's good quality green lace, which will be fun to add to a project. She gifted me some little pieces of ribbon, which I've already dug into this for a project because I needed some white ribbon, and I had remembered seeing some white in there, so I've already used a little bit of that. She also gifted me, this is kind of some little bits and pieces. There's some beads, small beads, and maybe some little acrylic pieces in here, and it looks like they must have been like extras from something that she ordered from someone off of eBay. And so these were just kind of a little thank you gift. So there's a little package of that kind of stuff. Some more really pretty blue lace. And this was, I was super excited about this little package. Sorry about the crinkling. But check out these little beads and flower. How fun are those going to be to add to a project? And they're shabby pink. So those I really, really love. And then there was also some little of a sequin type one in there also like this that I thought was really fun too. So she had a package of those, and then there was also a package of kind of more of a vintage or neutral colored off-white ones too. Very similar to those other ones that I just showed you. Then I was also really excited about this lace. And this bow was on the lace somewhere. This one just has some small ones. But again, I thought this one would be perfect for my boho themed journal. This color. It's kind of a bluish purple color. Maybe more blue than purple, but definitely going to be using that on a project. And then I'm not going to go, oh, and then she did gift me, there was a couple of packages of this blue bead trim, which I thought was really pretty with the crystals on it. So definitely be using that on something down the road. And then just kind of some miscellaneous ribbons and trims. There was some flowers here. She had a couple of little hair barrettes that maybe I can incorporate the flowers onto something. Here was the other one. And then again, just like I said, some miscellaneous ribbons and trims, more of those bows that I think they use for the dog. So super excited about everything that Joanna gifted me. It was very, very nice of her. And like I said, my heart just skipped a couple beats when I was going through the Venice lace the first time. And even again now, this is my third time going through it with you guys. Just because it's so fun to look at and think about all the possibilities. So thanks so much everybody for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll be back someday soon with some different projects that I've been using with some of these items. And again, until next time, happy crafting!